Look, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'll jump on this live real quick. Maybe I'm doing a 10 minute video, 5 to 10 minute video. It's very, very short. Now look, get off love. Get off his back, bro. Get off his back. Look, wanna know why? He's in a bad situation right now. Young receivers. We don't have a receiver that's that's automatically open. So what can he do? I mean, he can do so much when he had pressure in his face all day. 17 pressures. 17 pressures, y'all. And we thought this line was a top five offensive line. Top five pass line. The only person that can give up a pass, give up a sack or anything is John Ryan. 17 pressures. This man faced pressures all day. And coach to the Raiders, Patrick Graham, even though I wanted him as my DC because he was very, very dominant in New York Giants days, coach to them. You play press up, man, or you play zone, and you pick pop, and you debate the quarterback. That's exactly what they did because the young quarterback is basically his rookie year and stuff like that. Now, the sketchy ass plays Matt LaFleur been doing, it's catching up to him. The sketchy plays Aaron Rodgers used to bail him out, it's catching up to him. It's catching up to him. Aaron Rodgers been bailing this man out since he rejuvenated this team, but we already know the real reason why this team is rejuvenated. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. You don't want how do you use AJ Dillon, but you can't use Aaron Jones as the same way you utilize AJ Dillon? You utilize the wrong running back. Tell me, y'all, how you expect this is not a fair shot for Jordan Love to succeed? Every quarterback, every quarterback in the NFL, except, well, if you're the Panthers, everyone have a safety blanket. What is Jordan Love's safety blanket? What's Jordan Love's safety blanket, y'all? I want to know. I want to hear in the comments. What is Jordan Love's safety blanket? Jordan Love don't have not one. Everybody getting locked up. We're not utilizing Musgrave. We're not utilizing the tight end position. Nobody wants to block. Everybody's scared of Max Crosby. Packers, you're not going to be able to play the Bears defense all day long. Or the Falcons. If you keep playing like this, you'll get your ass kicked by Broncos. Well, it's not an ass kicking, but you're going to lose the Broncos, the Vikings while Justin Jefferson. We need to find an identity. We need an OG. We need an OG in there. Matt LaFleur is all about having fun and everything else. Fix it. This can be fixable. Fix it. That's better way you can say it. Can you say, can you please move out of the seat? Who you punking? You ain't punking me. Yo. Man, my boy TR was in the building, in the house. What? I got pizza. Somebody got pizza. Already, he took too long. Yo,
Yo, yo, hey. I saw you were
DR's in
going
the
to
house.
stream.
DR's in the house. Said, watch him out.
I was about, I have to start up the lawnmower and do a little lawn mowing because it's that time of the year where I live where the grass grows really fast.
TR,
Yeah.
I was like, Aaron Rodgers was in a better situation, Jordan Love. You had Donald
Mhm.
Driver. You had
Oh, yeah.
all of them veterans that played with. Didn't Donald Driver play with Brett? Didn't those
Yes.
receivers translate to Brett from Brett?
Yeah.
See, look,
Yeah. All of
everybody
those
said
guys.
Aaron Rodgers this, Aaron Rodgers that. Aaron Rodgers had a good. It was in a better situation than Jordan Love.
Yes. Well, yes.
We
Yeah.
faster and raw.
We're raw, and it's yeah. I think we really haven't seen whether or not these receivers are going to be as good as we think they are. They have potential, but they're not there yet.
I think Goop choose potential over talent.
He chooses potential and athletic ability over pure football skills. I agree
That's the
with that.
problem. That's
I
the
think
problem.
I think that can be a problem. Yes.
We need an Eric Bieniemy mindset in the building because
Okay. What?
nobody tells Matt LaFleur what he's doing wrong. Nobody, nobody questions him, and this is the problem.
Well,
Everybody, everybody said kumbaya. Oh well, it's cool. We got next game mentality. It's not all about next game mentality. It's all about when your team looking sloppy like that and the other team looking presentable. It's like a job. You're gonna go in a job interview, or you're gonna go on a plantation, or a business trip with a messed up hair and stinking, looking sloppy, or we're gonna go in there with a suit with a nice haircut and your teeth brushed, looking
yeah.
presentable. And this
Yes.
team have not been looking presentable all year.
That's right. So this is an indictment on the coaching staff so far this year. And the question is whether they have the ability to develop these players into a good team. Now, the Packers organization runs a little different than other organizations because there's a division of power there. You got the president that oversees everything. Then you have the general manager that's in full control of player personnel, getting players, signing players, doing all that stuff. And then you got
So
Matt LaFleur, who's the head coach, who is fully responsible for what happens on the football field.
I mean,
And he's in control of his staff. Gutekunst does not control LaFleur's staff.
Gutekunst did doing a good job. I'm not mad at him. Even if you get
Sure,
even if you get football talent players and your coach is not good, it's not going to work.
yes, I would agree with that. So
Matt LaFleur, go ahead.
I was just going to say, this whole year is really, in my opinion, uh, like Matt LaFleur's chance to show what he can be as a football coach
Yes,
this year because he doesn't have the Hall of Famers to bail him out on the field.
that's what I'm saying. Instead of
Yes.
y'all being so anxious to get rid of Devontae Adams, maybe if Devontae Adams will help with Jordan Love in his progression. Maybe it would help with Devontae would help Jordan Love to look better.
Oh,
But
oh, absolutely.
y'all want to go young so bad. Now look at it.
Yeah,
We're
but
not gonna win. We're not gonna win if this is how our team is gonna look. Sloppy. Even against the Saints and the Falcons. Sloppy. Still,
yeah,
first quarter. Still, first quarter. We're still looking sloppy.
yes,
Jordan Love,
yes,
sloppy.
yes.
Offensive line can't block. Ever since Metaphor took over this team looked horrendous. Even through Aaron Rodgers last year,
Uh,
sloppy.
his first 3 years, they
His
won
first three
13
years, that's
games.
the first 3 years he had it easy. Now he's having it hard, and he don't know how to bounce back from adversity. Matt LaFleur,
Well, let's give him some time to do that.
I
You
can't
know.
look. He's on the hot seat. So to me, he's on the hot seat because ain't no way you come from a high standard team. You think okay? Let's do this. You put Andy Reid with this team. You put Kyle Shanahan with this team. This team will be up and going. Cause Kyle Shanahan don't go for the bullshit. Andy Reid don't go for the bullshit. Those teams are championship caliber teams, and he do not look at Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is number one in the MVP voting right now. Even last year, he was good his first year. Huh? What you gonna do? I'm not going. Tyler Boston Pizza for us. All right. All right. Great.
All right. I hear what you're saying, and there's some truth to that, but not everything's so black and white one way or the other. So, in my opinion, we gotta see how they adjust. How do they change things to develop these players? I really think it comes down to the teaching of the very fundamentals of football, attention to detail in creating football players and not relying on just scheme and athletic talent. That's just my opinion.
Your opinion is right, but when you sit here and congratulate the Raiders was a get right game, and the offense we couldn't even score over 20 points against the worst defense.
Yeah,
You made
offensively,
you made the
they're
you
bad.
made the Raiders defense look like it was the 40 freaking Niners, like they were the freaking Chiefs. That's
They
how
are a
bad you
yeah,
played against them.
they are a bad
If you can't
offensive
beat the
football
Raiders, how are we
team.
going to beat the Broncos?
Tune in and find out.
Ain't exactly what I'm saying. This team is too soft.
At this
We
point,
played
there's
aggressive.
yep,
We played aggressive in the offseason like we always do. We always look good in the offseason. Soon as it comes game time, like we're not going to be able to play the Bears every single day. We're not going to play the Chicago
that's
Bears
right.
every game. You're
That's
going to
right.
find a team that's going to kick you in your teeth and nail the coffin.
Now, how do we respond?
And we have not responded. We've been laying down. I mean, the defense been playing. The defense been balling out. Not gonna lie. Even though we had the zones and all that, Preston Smith on Adams, defense is not the problem. The last 5 weeks, defense only allowed what? The most they allowed was what? 24 points?
I I'd have to
The
look.
Detroit game was the last game somebody got above 20. And Chicago went in garbage time. It was
Yeah,
what? 24 to we lost by a 2 touchdown lead. The defense been doing what they're supposed to do. When Rudy Ford got a pick, we should have scored. We was one of the best red zones in the NFL. Now I don't know where we at this point. And that is the problem. You can't beat the Bears. The Raiders and the Falcons game was the same game. It's the Falcons and the Raiders knew that the offense was. See, I'm not that as bad because if you really think about it, this offense is young. We don't have Bakhtiari. If Bakhtiari would have played against Max Crosby would have been shut down.
yeah,
But we don't have that. We don't have that tackle anymore. He's hurt.
we don't.
So we are reliability on the offensive line. We are a liability. And we can't blame Josh Myers because Josh Myers is having a lot of pressure up the middle. Not a pressure. See, Josh Myers is just inconsistent. If he can show consistency, he could be in a Pro Bowler and stuff like that. If he got plays that show that he's a Pro Bowler, and he got plays to show that he is not allowed to be a starter. If we can put it all together these last few weeks, we can forget about last year and forget about the weeks prior.
Yeah.
Jordan Love, what I think is that Matt LaFleur he needs to let Jordan Love take the training wheels off Jordan Love. Let Jordan Love play your offense. If a player has 4 years up under the offense, he should know the offense the back of his hand. He should know all the keys, all the audibles, and all the calls. Y'all treat him like he's a rookie. I mean, this is his
Well,
rookie season, but y'all treat him like this is his first year in the playbook.
in my opinion, I gotta say one thing, Taylor, and then I do have to mow my lawn before it gets dark here.
All right.
Um, the last thing, I just want to say, I think Jordan Love has a really good mastery of the system. He knows the scheme, and I bet you he has some availability to check out of things. What I think the problem is that the rest of the team isn't in the right spots during these plays.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
might
It's a Matt
they might
LaFleur
be
problem.
bad. Yeah, it might be bad plays. It might be bad coaching, but the
And,
receivers and everything, they're not in the right spots.
and let me tell you one thing. Matt
Okay.
LaFleur, you want to know why that Matt LaFleur had the training wheels on Jordan Love? Because he's wanted to make Jordan Love a pocket passer instead of letting him extend the plays. Extend your plays. He has so many holes. But I know he's thinking about, okay, Matt LaFleur wants me to do this. Matt LaFleur wants me to step inside the pocket and make a play. Instead of let him, while he got legs, he might as well just cut his legs off and play pocket. Why he
Well,
got
yeah.
legs? Let him roll
Well,
out. Let him do his thing. All the offseason, what he did in the preseason, he rolled out. He had, 50 yards in rushing. He rolled out in preseason, but come to the regular season, y'all want to put an ankle model on him all of a sudden. Come on now,
hmm,
stop being freaking backwards. Go forward, not backwards, man. This is a young team. Maybe if you show your young team how to do things right, instead of telling your young team, okay, I need you to go out there and make a play. Okay, I understand that, but you have to go. They have to know it in practice. They have to know. You have to put fear in these people. That's why Aaron Rodgers put fear in these receivers' hearts. That's why Dobbs was doing good. Watson was doing good. You know why? Because they were scared to disappoint the MVP quarterback. Now with Jordan Love as a starter, they can drop the ball, they can do it all that. And Jordan Love won't say nothing about it. He'll say, well, it's all on me. He's like the Derek Carr 2.0. It's all on
mm,
me. I should have made the play. No, the receiver should have made the play. If Christian Watson would have made a better route, he would. That ball was perfect to Watson. But Watson wanted to
yeah.
go right behind the freaking defender instead of going over the freaking top.
Yep. Yep.
Romeo Dobbs, same thing with him. What happened to you being the crispy route runner? Was you playing against bad DBs? You couldn't even route up Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters shut you down. Come on, dude. What Jordan Love supposed to do? I said Jordan Love had a C+ game because he did what he can. When Max Crosby all in your face, nobody's blocking, everybody getting bowled over, nobody's pushing nobody off the line. What Jordan Love can do here, Jordan Love is not Lamar. He cannot sit here and juke and spin and hop over people. He's not that typical quarterback. He's a quarterback. He see an open lane, he take off, and he trying to run. He's like a Josh Allen built, but Josh Allen is probably more athletic. That's the problem with this team. This team plays with no heart. This reminds me, you know who this reminds me of? Last year.
Yeah.
One score
It
game.
does.
This is why the Vikings was so good because the Vikings had that heart. They had that spirit. I'm going out to win. Once we down, why we have to wait to we've been outscored 50 something to 60 or something. We've been outscored in the first quarter. Why we can't go in the first quarter with the second half mentality in the first drive? Score. They kick the ball. You know why they kick the ball off to you? Because they know that you ain't going to score. They know that. Everybody's going to want to start first because they know that you kick the ball to us, we're not going to be able to move the ball. They know that we are not a first half team. They know that. That's why they want to give us the ball in the second half. So they know we're going to score in the second half.
Gotcha.
This shit look too fucking sloppy, man. I'm tired of looking at this shit. This shit is very sickening. And my high school team can do better than this shit. You put a college team against the fucking Raiders, I bet you the college team will do better.
No, no, not a chance in hell.
Look, they was down. Nate Hobbs. Where was Jaden Reed? Why the hell would you do that stupid Watson play when you hand the ball up and you turn around and hand it to him? There's 4 freaking defenders right there. Bad play.
It was a bad play.
This is not a fair evaluation on Jordan Love's season. Y'all making it seem like Jordan Love's the problem, but Matt freaking Eyebrow, man, he rather look good than actually do his team. He rather look good with his eyebrows and help the
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you think Aaron Rodgers checked out every damn play? Because that shit was weak. Why do you think Aaron Rodgers freaking ball? Run the freaking ball. Run the freaking ball. Because it's weak. Last year, if Aaron Rodgers, I'm thinking that it's a Matt LaFleur's problem. Because even with Jordan Love, he got him throwing 3 interceptions.
Yeah.
The first one was on Jordan Love, but the last 2 was not on him. It's on poor scheming. Stop being Kyle Shanahan and run your own damn offense.
Here. I couldn't say it any better, buddy. Listen, I do have to get going and do this stuff.
I'm gonna rant for a little bit.
Yeah, you keep doing that. I'll tune in as soon as I'm done with this stuff. Okay, buddy. All right. Take care.
Like for real, man. We all talking about Aaron Rodgers this, Aaron Rodgers that. At least Aaron Rodgers had the tote on the offense and slung it. Let this man get in the rhythm. Jordan Love is a rhythm quarterback. He's not. Look at Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy, once he gets in the rhythm, it's over with. Catch the freaking ball. Jesus, my knees. I'm sick of it, man. I'm tired of this freaking excuses. There's nothing but excuses about LaFleur. About LaFleur, his weed mama. Come on, Matt. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you getting outcoached by you got outcoached by Josh McDaniels. A team that was taken for Khalil and you just gave him fucking energy. You gave him energy. Shit. You gave him energy. You laid down to him. By LaFleur, you a coward, dude. And Kurt Baker's right. Everybody hate Kurt Baker, but Kurt Baker is right. I'm standing with Kurt Baker, man. I don't care. I don't get no views and none of that. I stand with whatever Kurt Baker said, and y'all pissed off about it. It's right. Matt LaFleur is not good coach. He's not a head coach. If your former teammates coming out all of a sudden and ranting about you, that's a problem. It's a problem. But look, y'all. Man, this makes no sense, man. I'm sitting here happy in the season. I was happy. Man, I was stumping my toe and saying, look, we can win 10 games. But playing like this, against a low budget team that Chandler Jones is having a situation. Devontae Adams pissed off still. That win wasn't convincing. Jimmy G is trash. And this is what I get for talking trash to everybody about my team gonna be looking good. And motherfucking get his motherfucking team right. What they do? Damn, he's got fucked. Sorry for my cussing, y'all, but I'm pissed. I'm saying like this not a fair evaluation with Love, man. This not having Ricky. Can we go out and trade for T. Higgins? This is supposed to be a fan. This is supposed to be a freaking community on this team. Y'all don't do nothing for the community in regards as football. Y'all do everything else, but give us the number one receiver. Watson. I thought he was going to be the number one receiver. He's not a number one receiver. He's a number two. Romeo. Thought he was going to be a number one or two. He's a wide receiver two receiver on teams. A wide receiver three, maybe. Three. Jalen Reed can probably be the number one because he can catch better than them. He's outworking them. I need a consistent receiver like a DJ Moore, which we could have got. But, fucking Gutekunst didn't want to. Gutekunst wanted to draft and develop. Gutekunst was draft and develop. Draft and develop team never won the Super Bowl. You have to make sacrifices. You know that, Goot. You gotta be able to spend money in free agency. You gotta be able to say that I'm going to take this. I'm going to go all in. Specifically, you haven't went all in. That's why we ain't never went to the Super Bowl and we lose the championship. We had depth, but it's not good. You don't put the personnel group is weak as shit. The Kenny Clark can do so fucking much. Devontae Wyatt can do so much. When you have a DC that's an idiot that put Preston Smith out on the slot and give up each first down, it's a problem. I'm not blaming the defense. I'm blaming Joe Barry. This is not the defense fault. This is Joe Barry's situation. This is Matt LaFleur. I'm not blaming the players on this team. All you have to do is execute. But when your coaches put you in the wrong position and not to be able to make a play and take you out of the play, it's on the coaching. Yes, it's on coaching. Like it or not. Like it or not. Joe Barry, Matt LaFleur, don't even want me to root for this. Don't want me to watch the Packers. Every time the Packers come on, I feel like shutting up because I know it's gonna be disappointment. I know it's gonna be a sloppy ass offense and everything else. Sloppy ass defense. I mean not sloppy defense, but sloppy ass offense. The only bright spot in this game was special teams. Special teams. They did everything they freaking could. 2 blocks. Like shit, man. Shit. Hey, man. Packers, can you let us be happy for once and not just beating the fucking Bears all the time? Can you let us be happy for once? Can you give us T. Higgins and pay him? Can you pay Gary? You sit there with $12 million. All you worry about is getting his practice squad motherfuckers. That's the problem with this team. Y'all live on practice squad. Y'all trying to be cheap. Cheap motherfuckers don't make it to the Super Bowl. Chief, they spent a whole lot of money. But they let a lot of people go. They draft speed. They draft people who can catch. Except for Kadarius. If you Kadarius Toney, then that's a whole different situation. But y'all, if Goop, Matt LaFleur, Stanovich, please call me for help. Call me for scouting, because I'll scout immediately for y'all. Send me first class airplanes to wherever I want me to go. I'll go and scout and write it on paper, videos, whatever I gotta do to get a job. Please call my phone number and hit my inbox, because y'all need help in scouting department and the coaching department and coordinator. I'll do it all. Oh man, call me. Just call my phone. I'm not far. I am far, but my number is serviceable and reachable. Just hit my line. I'll see y'all soon. Real soon.